Okay. What's up, guys? Today I wanted to talk about a beat I made, and I wanted to talk about using field recordings, using background noise as inspiration for making a beat. So I'm sure you've probably already heard that the Library of Congress has made a bunch of audio free to use, and I'm sure I'm going to make a video about that soon. But one thing you might not have known is that the BBC has a sound effects library. Now, with the sound effects library, the BBC is still holding the copyright, but they say you can use it for personal, education, or research purposes. You're also able to license the sound effects for commercial use if you want to. So I was going through all of their sound effects, and something that kind of spoke to me when I heard it was this audio of a noisy French restaurant. I have forgotten to record some audio. Let me just set that up. Okay. Alright, that's more like it. So this is the bit of audio that I found that I wanted to use. And it just goes on like this for 5 minutes. So after I downloaded the audio, I chucked it into Machine, put it onto a pad. And the first thing I did was just to make a pattern that was 1 note and 8 bars long. I realized that I wanted to use that woman's voice as a kind of rhythmic feature, so I made a second chop that was a little closer to her voice. And I created a second pattern repeating that sound over and over again every bar. To have a bit of variation, I created a new slice, and for bars 7 and 8, I played this sound. Because I like that guy's laugh. Alright, the next thing I did was to open up a new group. I loaded up a drum kit, and then going back to my background audio group, I added a compressor and selected my drum group for the side chain input. It's just a complicated way of saying I use this drum to trigger the side chain on the compressor for this sound. So now whenever I play this drum, the volume of the sample will drop, something like this. Then I created just a simple 4 to the floor pattern. And because I didn't actually want that drum to be heard, I just wanted it to trigger the sidechain, I went to my group output and turned that to none. So now the drum will still affect the sidechain, but it won't be heard in our mix. Alright, so that's sort of all the complicated stuff, and I think now I'm going to switch up the camera angles and show you how I went about making the rest of the beat. Oh, just one quick thing before I put some cuts down on this. My man, Boom Bap Art, has just released a free drum kit sound pack. So head over to his Twitter. I'll leave a link in the description. Give him a follow and download those free drums. Also, I just got some good news the other day, so I'm going to share that with you real soon. A little teaser of what's to come. But until then, let's put some cuts down on this.